So, Bank Channelino dropped a banger today, but low-key, like everybody else, I feel like this song is more than just about driving. So the first thing we're going to talk about, the first part, is we're going to analyze the lyrics because, we all know that all songs about driving aren't actually about driving, unless it's Driver's License by Olivia Rodrigo. So, starting with the chorus, it says, "Start the engine and drive again tonight. Drive non-stop. Feel the heat inside." So, what do you mean? What do they mean by feel the heat inside? What is producing this heat? It's summer, which means it's hot outside. So the AC, the cool AC is on, and the heat warmer is off. So where's this heat coming from? Where is it coming from? And goes, "Baby, I can do this every day and night. Just try and follow me tonight." Now, where are we going? What is this? What is this they are talking about that they could do day and night? I mean, I trust them, So maybe one of them said to follow them at night. Sheesh, I would. So now let's continue. Start the engine. Wait, no, I already read that. You don't need to hold back. It's our drive. Ours. Huh. Don't need to hold back? Interesting. Now let's go on to the first verse, which are very interesting. So let's keep on going. It says, "I keep you in the soft moonlight. I think I've seen this scene a lot in my dreams." And if we're in the soft moonlight, that means it's nighttime and past my bedtime. Just kidding. I'm 22. And I would most likely be up watching K-dramas. So yeah. But anyway, so they've seen this scene a lot in their dreams. Interesting. Okay. It's like a street light that lights up a dark path. Yeah. I'll take responsibility and take you anywhere. Where are we going? Like, y'all are, Bank Channelino, I feel like, they're like kind and nice and good gentlemen. And so obviously, like, a responsibility? What kind of responsibility are we talking about? Like, are they gonna pay my bills? Or like what? Like, what responsibility are we talking about here? I need to know. Anyway, so, and then it goes. "Right on the highway to heaven, a special connection just between the two of us. Just relax and show all your colors." So now I'm just riding, huh? Special connection, like, I don't know, like a special connection, like soulmates? Okay. I mean, like, okay. And I'll relax and show my colors, like whatever that means. Maybe they're talking about non-stop talking because I tend to do that. But I don't know. I don't know what colors they want me to show. And then we'll do this forever. I don't know what we're doing forever together, but we're doing something. We're probably riding, driving, I don't know, being together, something like that. So now let's go on to the bridge. At least I think it's the bridge, because whenever I was writing up the song, I really didn't know what part was. I really didn't know which part was which, and so I'm just making it up as I go. So it says, "We'll be dancing with the shadows in the night. The stars are jealous knowing that you're by my side. Feel the adrenaline acceleration in the course. We'll be driving so rough." Now, what Bang Chan says about feeling the adrenaline and the acceleration is true when you are driving in a car going very fast, because I've been on Fast Track. If you've never been to Disney World, at Epcot there's a ride called Fast Track, and basically you build a car while you wait in line, and then you get on the car, and like it takes you very, very fast with the rooftop down on this like car, and it's like, wow, the adrenaline acceleration is real. But I don't think that's what Bang Chan is talking about in this part, because, well, but now let's go to that last line. It says, in the course. Let me say that a little faster. In the course. You know what I mean. Anyway, so one of my few questions I have left as we're nearing the end of the song, because we're skipping a lot of it because a lot of it is just the chorus. So I just want to say why are we driving so rough? Like, what's the reason? Are there like a lot of speed bumps, curves? Are we speeding and avoiding the cars in front of us, or like why is it so rough? Like, what is rough? I need to know. I want to know. I have questions. And when I have questions, I need answers. So, get it together. Now, ride like the motions of the ocean, high tide in the moonlight. You know who else sang about the ocean? Luis Fonsi in Despacito. And if you Despacito, you gotta pronounce it correctly. Anyways, and if you haven't translated the lyrics, go do so. Go do that. I mean, it's been years since it's been out, but if you never really saw the translation, I think you should go, because it's going to be like shocking, but like not shocking to me, because that's how most songs in Spanish are like. But anyways, but if you're too young, don't do it. You're too young. Now, let's go on. One-way emotion of satisfaction. Skirt, skirt. We ain't stopping now. So about this the satisfaction. So let's say we are talking about driving, like literal driving. Like, what if I don't like being in a car that is speeding? Because that is very, very scary. Low-key scary. Well, more like high-key scary, but anyways. And because like, have you not seen like the news stories about these crashes, about people who were speeding, like people who are into cars and they speed because they're racing or whatever? Like, that's scary. Like, those deaths, scary. Speeding, scary. So yeah. Bridge says, I won't let you go until the ending. Hold on tight as it speeds up. So, if we're not talking about actual cars, but something else, then what is the ending? What is this it that speeds up? These are questions I need answers to. And then it says, again, I dream of heading to the top with you. Oh, because we don't give a So, what is the top? The two of us. No, not us. No, the two imaginary people would get to. What is the top? Like, if we're talking storyline wise, we have a beginning, middle, and end, and then in the somewhere between the beginning and the middle, we have the climax of the story. Like, is that the top, if you know what I mean? Or are we driving on a mountain and we're gonna get to the top of the mountain? I don't know. Answer me that. So now let's look at some songs that prove my point that not all songs about driving or cars in general are about driving or cars in general. So the first one we have here is Big Green Tractor by Jason Aldene, and it goes like this. And I can take you for a ride on my big green tractor. We can go slow or make it go faster, down through the woods and out to the pasture. Long as I'm with you, it really don't matter. Climb up in my lap and drive if you want to. Girl, you get caught. What? Girl, you got me to hold on to. We can go to town, but baby, if you'd rather, I'll take you for a ride on a big green tractor. So I would say this is a country version of driving fast cars. And if we are talking about we're not actually driving fast cars, and we all know that the big green tractor is referring to something else, if you know what I mean. And if you don't know what I mean, then don't look it up. You're too young, most likely. Alright, now let's go on to our second song, which is by Mr. Worldwide, Pitbull, Mr. 305, and it's called Taxi. And in big cities we have a lot of taxis. You stop the taxi on the street, be like, you hold out your hand and be like, empty taxi, stop, which can be seen, in New York City, Mexico City, and so the song goes like this. Yo la conocí en un taxi, en camino al club, which basically said he met her in a taxi on his way to the club, and then he says, me lo paró el taxi, me lo paró el taxi. And me lo paró literally translates, in reference to the song, it literally translates to she stopped it. But now, we all know many songs in Spanish use a lot of double entendres. So in this says, me lo paró means it got up. And by it got up, I mean up as in the meaning of up by Cardi B. You know the song? Up. Yeah, that's what this song refers to. We're not stopping taxis here. No. Where things are going up on our way to the club. So yeah, now in conclusion, this has a 50. Wait, no. More like 90% chance of it not actually being about driving. So I say Stray Kids. Nah. More like Stray Man. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.